Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla, and today we are going to talk about how I actually make money. This is a question I have gotten recently from several viewers as well as people just in life who are curious about how I make money. Am I a project manager? I say I'm a project manager, but do I actually manage projects or do I just hang out on YouTube all day? I'm going to give you the answers today. What I will tell you is that I have multiple income streams, and I have had multiple income streams for a long time. One of my first jobs out of college, I had a manager who gave me a book that was very impactful to me. And ever since then, I have had my life set up in a way where I have money coming in from multiple sources. And it's been a really positive thing for me as I have experienced multiple layoffs. Working in startup, things are volatile, not always predictable. So it's been a really smart strategy for me to have multiple streams of income. And I would suggest this as a strategy to you as well, particularly if you are a freelance project manager or if you want to go into freelance for working for yourself like I do. I would strongly suggest coming up with a few different ways that you can bring in money just in case one of those avenues does not work out. So I'm going to walk you through my 5 primary sources of income, and I'm going to give you an idea of what percentage of my overall income comes from each one of those avenues. And these are all absolutely things that you can do as well. And that's what I hope to do with this list, is to inspire you to think about ways that you could make money as a side gig as you are branching off into freelance project management, or as you're just a full-time project manager, maybe you want to make some more money. These are all really great ways to do that. So pay attention. But before we get started, I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Kayla, and this channel is where we talk all about project management and project leadership, particularly in startup organizations. If this is something you're interested in, I want to invite you to subscribe and let me know what questions you have about this topic. I try to answer every single one of my questions that I receive from viewers, and when I can, I like to turn it into a video for you. So please do let me know what questions you have about this topic. Okay, before I share with you my 5 primary income sources, I am going to address the white elephant in the room. And that is, do I make money off of YouTube? And the answer to that right now is no. And that is because in order for a creator to meet the criteria for YouTube monetization, we must have at least 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 public watch hours. So I don't have either one of those things right now, but that is okay because YouTube has been a fantastic place for me to network, to make connections, to meet people. Clients have found me off of YouTube, and of course I am able to create content and share with all of you, which I love doing. So you're going to see me around here for a while, but right now YouTube accounts for exactly 0% of my income. Okay, on to my 5 primary sources of income, and I am going to start with the source of income that makes up the largest percentage of my overall revenue, and that is my project management consulting clients. These are clients that I have acquired directly. I'm not working through a recruiter or an agency. They are, in some cases, teams that I have worked with in the past that have hired me on to help them either with implementing new project management systems, or maybe we are hiring new project managers and they need some help interviewing and training and overall vetting of people. These are things that I help with. I also help with training, with team training and coaching. So like I said, these could be teams that I have worked with in the past that reach out to me, or that I reach out to and offer my services and they hire me. Or I have also found project management consulting clients, or rather they have found me through YouTube, which has been a really wonderful thing. I have one client in particular that I have been working with for about 2.5 years, since they found me 2.5 years ago through one of my very first YouTube videos, which is completely wild to me, but I am still working with this client and it's been an amazing relationship, exactly the type of client that I want to work with. So as I say, YouTube has been really wonderful to me and I've met some amazing people. So this project management consulting stream of income makes up about 38% of my overall source of revenue. Okay, my second source of income has absolutely nothing to do with my project management business, but I've been doing it for about 5 years, and I have been so happy that I have this source of income because it's carried me through some really tough times. And that is my short-term rental revenue. I have property that I rent on Airbnb, and I handle everything from the reservations, taking care of the guests, making sure they all have a really lovely time. The only thing that I outsource is the cleaning. And this has been a really steady income stream for me, and it's carried me through, as I said, some really tough times. And it makes up about 35% of my overall income. Okay, my third source of income is project management work that I do for agencies. And so the way this works is as the agency gets a client and there's projects that need project management oversight, they will reach out to me, ask me if I have the bandwidth, ask me if this is in my wheelhouse, and if so, then I will take the project on. So it's been anything from building a website to building an app to implementing software. So that's my third source of income, and this year that's accounted for about 18% of my overall income. Okay, my fourth source of income is the one I am the most excited about, and that is my project management coaching income. This is something that I started offering this year, so it's relatively new for me, and I wanted to test the waters just to see how it would go, but I have been so happy with the reception that I have with this program and with the people that I have met through the program. Most of my clients I have actually found here on YouTube, which has been another really amazing thing about YouTube. But what I do is I offer one-on-one coaching with people who are either looking at getting into project management and need some guidance there, or to project managers who really want to step it up, who want to figure out how to navigate that ambiguity and chaos to become a project leader. So I have a whole coaching program that I've developed around that as I've spent years in my previous career coaching and mentoring project managers in my positions. I've used that information to create a coaching program and help project managers become project leaders. So this is the one I'm most excited about. And like I said, it's a new offering for me. So right now, it only represents about 8% of my overall revenue, but I'm hoping to see that increase over the next year. Okay, my fifth source of income is something along those same lines as like teaching and educating and mentoring. So it's something that I love doing, but it is very new to me. And that is I recently became an educator on Outschool. Now, if you don't know what Outschool is, I encourage you to check it out, especially if you have kids, because this is a great way for them to get education and training on things that they wouldn't traditionally find available to them in schools. So what I decided to do was develop a project management curriculum and a leadership curriculum that is directed at high school students, and it essentially teaches what I teach to my clients, but in a way that's relevant to high school students. And I'm trying this out. And like I say, I've only taught a couple classes, so I'm very new. It does not account for a big percentage of my income, but it's very helpful to me in thinking about how I want to craft my own resources or tools or explain things to my clients or on this YouTube channel. It's been very helpful for me overall in how I think about project management. So as I said, I don't do a lot with Outschool, so it only accounts for about 1% of my total overall income. But if I continue to go down that path and continue to develop curriculum and teach classes, then I would hope to see that number grow. Okay, so those are my 5 primary income streams right now. I am working on other projects and I hope to add to this list very soon. And as I do, I will share that information with you. But in the meantime, please let me know what questions you have for me. Hope this was helpful and I'll see you next time. Bye.